How's it going, everybody? Welcome back to Manatee Gaming. So I decided to do a follow-up video to our first excavation video because that one was a pretty popular one and people really enjoyed finding a method that they could just sit here in AFK and make some money with. And hey, there we go! Just leveled up my archaeology. My archaeology is definitely far behind because I've been spending so much time doing the content and also talking to people in Discord. I really haven't spent that much time actually grinding it, but I'll get there. There's actually an upcoming 1-99 series I'm actually making some progress on right now, so if you guys want to see that coming out soon, then be sure to hit the subscribe and be sure to smack the like button if you enjoyed the video or the content has been helping you out, because it helps me out a ton when you do that. Also, please put comments down below if you have any questions. Anyway, let's go ahead and jump on into it. In the last video, I showed you guys this area right here. This is the empty throne room. And in that video, I showed you how to get here and everything to bring. So I'm going to go and skip past that part. If you guys need to see the information about how to get here or the stuff to bring here, then just watch the first video, the excavating video for 13 million gold per hour that was released just a couple days ago. So in this one, the new information has come out. And so okay, so a little bit scattered here. The Zerosian insignias that we talked about in the very first video, they were going for 22,000 gold apiece. They are currently going for something around 15,000 gold apiece now. And I know it really sucks when you know, you're doing something and the prices start going down and then it's really not that great anymore. I mean, it's still good profit, don't get me wrong. Like 15,000 gold apiece is still pretty ridiculous when you count, you know, how much money that actually is per hour. But obviously it's not as good as it was when the video was first posted. So I decided to go ahead and make this video and give you guys an update as to what's going on. So in this area, you can find the Tyrian purples, you can find the steel insignias, which I'm going to go over here so you can see them. Oops, a little bit too far. But you can find the Zerosian insignias, and you can get the imperial steels right over here. So these three areas right here, these are the areas where you want to stick to in this area right here. The imperial steel are going for about 15,000 gold apiece. The insignias are about 15,000 gold apiece, but the Tyrian purples are going for up to 30,000 gold apiece. So that's a dramatic change from our first video. These guys were not the best thing before, but now they are the best thing. They are currently the best thing for most low-level archaeology players in general. So the Zerosian insignias are level 5 to do, so if you are very, very, very low level, but you want to make some money, then I would suggest sticking to those because they're level 5. But if you have level 25, then it's definitely a good idea to move over to the Tyrian purples. So Tyrian purples have been selling for anywhere between 26,000 and 30,000 a piece all day long. It's pretty wild. They just constantly change in price, and in order to get the best price possible, I would just highly recommend you guys throw your offer in there, let it sit for at least 20 or 30 minutes, and if you don't get a sell, then drop your price by anywhere from 100 to 300 GP, and then they will sell off that way. That's kind of like the most efficient way we've discovered. Our Discord server is now over 6,000 members, and one of the biggest things we're doing in there right now is price checking materials. So if you guys want to get some price checks for materials and everything like that, then feel free to join the Discord and you know, start making the big millions. But that is going to be your best bet of selling these off for the most profit, is just doing that and taking your time. So with these going for up to 30k right now, which is actually kind of crazy. If you check the Discord, someone actually was able to sell some for 63,000. It's not really realistic for anyone to really do that. And I'm not going to put that in the title or anything because that would be just kind of like dumb. But someone did actually sell some for 63k. Another person instantly bought one for 50k. So it definitely is possible to sell them for higher. But I think the safe price right now is between the range of 26k and 30k each on these Tyrian purples. And I think the big reason why these guys are going up is probably because of the fact that the Tetra Compass requires a bunch of these in order to do, and as people are getting higher level in their archaeology, they are definitely making more Tetra Compass pieces, which puts the Tyrian purple back into demand. Anyway, with 30,000 gold a piece, you're able to get roughly 600 of these per hour. If you check out my chat right down here, you can see how fast I get them with only using an orichalcum mattock. So if you actually had a better mattock, then you could probably get these even faster. Well, I'm sure you could get them even faster. But going with what I've currently got, I get about, it ends up being about 10 per minute. And maybe even faster, because the cool thing is there are 3 here. And if you're alone here, which most of the time you are alone here, it's pretty simple to just have the spot all on your own. As you see right there, guys, just got 6 of them. That was definitely within 30 seconds. That would be even more than 600 per hour if you were calculating that. So doing 600 per hour is definitely conservative. That puts you at about 18 million gold per hour if you're selling them for close to 30,000 a piece. which is pretty fantastic. Also, there's something else I want to show you guys too. So there's an alternative place you can go to for these two. I know that a lot of people were talking about this area being really great, and they're really happy about that video that came out there. But I want to show you guys one more location that is also pretty sweet. And I'm gonna go ahead and go to that location right now. Let's go ahead and teleport. So teleport, and we're gonna teleport to the Slayer Tower top floor. You can get the Slayer Tower by whatever means you feel like getting there, but teleporting with a mask or something like that is going to be the best way, because it literally puts you right where you need to be. And the funny thing is, I was just here and there was nobody here, but apparently now there's 3 people here. So if you find yourself getting in one of these cache locations and you're seeing people here, you could just simply world hop, and then you don't have to worry about other players. There are plenty of empty worlds, at least right now. I'm not sure if this video will change that, but there are plenty of empty worlds right now. And what you can find here is Ancient Viz and also Blood of Orcus. Blood of Orcus requires level 58 Archaeology, and Ancient Viz requires level 25. My recommendation, if you have the level 58, so that way you can do both of them, is that this is actually a really great location to be able to dig some, or to be able to excavate some materials. And the reason why is because there's 5 locations. With there being 5 locations, guys, you're pretty much always, you're pretty much constantly excavating. As you can see right now, I have to wait because of the fact there's 3 other people here, but if there was nobody else here, I mean, it'd be awesome. It'd be like super sweet. So this ends up being really good. I did price check Blood of Orcus, and I also price checked the Ancient Viz before I came here. And the Ancient Viz was buying for about 18,000 gold. And the Blood of Orcus was coming in for about 22,000 gold, which makes Blood of Orcus the exact same rate of GP per hour that our first video had, at about 13 million gold per hour, because that's the same price the Zeros Insignia was. And then the Ancient Viz ends up being somewhere around 11 million per hour, going by the current prices. So with those things in mind, if you'd like to come over here for between 11 million per hour and 13 million per hour, then this is also a very good location, just in case the Tyrian Purple goes down. You know, like maybe tomorrow the Tyrian Purple's not doing great. I want to make sure I showed you guys a couple different locations. That way you can do some good substitutions. And I want to actually show you guys one last location. So let's go ahead and teleport back to my bank really quickly, and I'm gonna go ahead and grab one of my amulets. I wasn't originally gonna put this in the video because it's actually not part of the, it's obviously this video is about that 18 million per hour with the Tyrian Purple, but I just want to show you guys some extra things too, just in case the prices change. Prices change, because prices do change, and this will give you guys lots of options, because ultimately the reason why these videos are coming out is not for you to guys just click it and, oh my god, hey look, clicks and views and stuff. It's to actually help you guys out. So I'm gonna give you guys a couple different extra options here if you have a level to do so. So what you're going to do is you're going to go to Barrows, and one of the easiest way to get to Barrows is just simply to teleport over to somewhere in the Mortania land. I don't really know why they still make it so this Dragon's Medallion has charges, but for some reason they're still going by the charges on the medallion. But anyway, if you're in the Mortania land, you can just simply use Dragon's Medallion for free and then teleport to the Barrows area. If you don't have the teleport like this, you can just get there by whatever means necessary, and then once you are here, you're simply going to go around the back of Barrows. So the back of Barrows is way back here as we walk all the way along. So far. Also, by the way, guys, I really hope you are taking advantage of these methods I've been posting and stuff, because in all honesty, this stuff is not going to be great forever. I mean, there's a really good chance that eventually the excavating and stuff like that is not going to be as good money as it is now. So when I talk about methods like 18 million an hour and 13 million an hour, I mean that's like a really good money making method for a skilling thing, and honestly like very difficult to find rates that high. So really, for sure, take advantage of it while you can. But the area here, guys, is going to give us Everlight Silverthrill, which is level 51, and it's also going to give us the Saradomin Stars, which as soon as one of those pops up, I can recheck that level. But the Saradomin Stars, let's see, I'll just take a look in here. They are level 51 also. So you need level 51 for both of them. I couldn't remember if it was the same for both. I just want to make sure there. But the Saradomin Stars and the Everlight Silverthrill are both also going for quite a bit of money. I'm not sure the exact price on those right now, and I don't really want to give you guys inaccurate information. Let's see if I can find that for you while I'm doing this. No, I don't think I really can. You know what? I want to make sure I can. Let me see. Just give me 1 second. I'm sure you guys would like to know. Dun, dun, dun. Star of Saradomin today was non-instantly selling for 25,000 gold apiece, and the Silverthrill I think was also something around 30,000 gold apiece. So these are actually both very expensive components, very expensive materials. And the reason why these were not like the highlight of the video, and the reason why I wasn't talking about the 18 million per hour with these things, is just because of the fact that there are usually a lot of people at this area. And the reason why is because the Everlight Silver Thrill has been kind of a high price thing for pretty much the entire time. So due to that, a lot of the worlds actually have people on them, and it's going to be like this. We're going to have to sit here and wait. And so the reason why I didn't like highlight these as the main thing in the video instead of the Tyrian Purple is just simply because finding a world for Tyrian Purple where you're the only person is much easier than finding a world where you're the only person here, which would be more useful for you. Anyway, guys, I really hope you enjoyed this video. Please hit the like button, and please subscribe if you'd like to see some more videos. You know, obviously more subscribers help the channel grow, and I really enjoy making content for you guys. If you guys want to see exact prices for the materials and stuff like that, or you guys want to see an update for that 3 billion gold per day flipping video, then just let me know in the comments below. And join our Discord, because we have over 6,000 members, and it's also super active, and we're just talking about money making and archaeology and stuff like that. So I will see you guys in the Discord, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Have a good one, and thanks so much for watching.